What's up, that's a new update video. What is happening here with Bitcoin? Welcome to my studio here in Paris, and we will speak today about the big picture on the daily, so on the weekly even, that I'm expecting here in the midterm a rally to the upside, a relief rally. Why I'm this expecting, and in the immediate short term I expecting a dump, right? We will speak about this, and I found also a new pattern on the 15-minute. This is what I want to share with you. So let's go. Subscribe to this channel. If not, poche, let's go. I find all your IP addresses out if you don't subscribe. No, I'm joking. Haha, let's go, bratans. We are jumping right now in this trade. Wait a minute, I'm recording. Yes, I'm recording. Blood Scene 2 is on. So right now in the big picture, bratans, why expecting here in the big picture a relief rally to the upside? I told you yesterday already, in the big picture we are expecting here a relief rally to the upside, because it's very clear what happened in the previous bear market. We see Bitcoin is dumping. We're creating a bottom, right, a local bottom, and after we see a relief rally to the upside where everyone thinking we are going to the moon, and then we see again a dump, right? This is what usually happens. And why expecting exactly right now? There are two factors, because if we are watching on the big picture what happened the previous bear market we saw on the January, so approximately December, January, let's say January 18th, it's December 2017, but it's easier to say right now, January 28th 2018, we reached the top, right? And then right after December 2018, so exactly 1 year later, we reached the bottom, right? So 1 year later. And what is right now, what we see here right now, we created here a top. Our top was at around November 2021, and what we have right now, November 2022. So I expecting here that this is the local bottom right now. I mean, history don't repeat, but it's similar, right? So this is one factor. But what nobody is speaking about, bratans, because this is a special channel. Here on this channel we are speaking more like ASMR, and we have much more indicators than other ones, and I want to share this one. This is the dump money, smart money. It's an absolute free indicator. I don't want anything from you. It's also not my indicator, because it would be my indicator. I would charge you 100 million bitcoins for this. No, I'm joking. So haha, very funny. What is here interesting, bratans? This red line, this is dump money, right? And dump money, if the line is down below, it means dump money thinks we will further dumping to the downside. However, if we are so dump, what we see usually, if dump money thinks we are down, then we see a pump to liquidate. The whales want to liquidate all the dump money, right? The same we saw here also. You see, we reached the bottom here, and dump money thought, oh, we are going further down, but then we saw a huge pump. So, however, I don't think we are not in the second stage. I think we are in the first stage. We are creating a bottom, and then we see a pump, right? And you see here also the same. Dump money thought we are going further low, and what we saw then, bump, pump. Dump money was more confident, and what happened right after? We saw another dump, right? So I expecting here, as we see dump money is going really bearish right now, I expecting here that we will see a pump, right? So very clear. Here it was also, you see, dump money, when dump money is getting confident, like here, we see the whales start to sell off, and dump money is getting not so, how it called? Doesn't matter. You understand what I mean? So it's very clear, this two indicator that exactly based on the past, we saw 1 year happened until we created a bottom, and then we saw relief rally to the upside. However, after the relief rally we saw another dump. That's what I also expecting. However, expecting the immediate midterm that we will see a pump to the upside, and this pump could easily happen here to our support line at 35,000 approximately. And here I show you also at to 35,000, it's around 95% pump, right? To 35,000. People say, oh, it cannot be, it cannot be. They start to shitting on their own floor, because they are very angry at me, because they're saying, you don't understand anything. I understand everything. I have debts $1,000, and I understand everything. And you're a multimillionaire, you don't understand anything. Yes, but watch, bratan. You see here, when we created the previous bottom, what happened here? But 330 or 350% even we saw a pump, right? And what happened right after? They all get liquidated, right? So, and therefore, but if you're watching my channel, you are very intelligent, you know what happened after we see huge pump, which could be 100%. It's 100%, it's not much, right? And 100% it's quite possible, because what happened, the more money is coming into the Bitcoin market, the less volatile it will be. So this 100% pump, it's perfect in my opinion, and it's perfectly also technically speaking support. Here's support and resistance, and this would be a perfect retest. And what I expecting here, that we saw this dump, then we see a huge relief rally, not huge, but 100% is nice, because we can trade this 100%. Then we are retesting this 35k, and then we see bats again a dump, right? And this dump can happen to 20k or even lower here to $7,000, $7,500. Why to $7,500? Because you see here it's a huge support and resistance line. Wait a minute, I have to change again here this blade. Where is it right now? Because it's a huge support and resistance line here. Since 2016 it was a resistance, then turned into support. So this is the big support which we not should break it. It's around 7,500 right now. So I expecting here relief rate to the upside, and then again a dump, right? However, we can both trade. If you're watching my channel, if you subscribe, if you watch daily the videos and jerking to these videos, then you are very successful. It's better to have sex, watch my TA. So right now, in the immediate short term, which pattern I found. Okay, I'm still recording. I show you exactly. And by the way, I tell you also in a minute, if you didn't watch my video yesterday, why expecting here dump. So it's very interesting. On the 15-minute, we created, or I think we can watch even on the 1 hourly. It's even better. Yes, on the 1 hourly, it's better. We created here a symmetrical triangle, right? It's amazing. I mean, yes, it's not the best here because it's a little bit spiked up. However, it's a very clear line in my opinion. So if we're breaking this line to the downside, it's obviously short opportunity. If we break to the upside, it's a long opportunity. However, you see here, it's getting tighter and tighter. And the more this symmetrical triangle gets squeezed, what happened? Tell me. Yes, we see even a higher volatility, higher breakup to the up or downside, and we are expecting to the downside. I tell you in a second why. I tell you at first the price targets. I make the pessimistic price target. So if you have to measure from the top to the downside. Wait a minute, I have to make it a little bit more clear, because yes. So what we're expecting here, if we're breaking to the downside, let's say we're breaking here at 16,900, then I expect that we will dump to 16,400. And look at this again, this amazing taste, 60,000, around 6,400. We're having a huge support line. You see here, wait a minute. You see here at 6,400, we see here big support and resistance. Here a huge support and resistance zone. So this is amazing. This is what we're expecting if we're breaking to the downside. In case we are breaking, wait a minute, Blatt. In case we are breaking to the upside, right, then our technical price target is here around 17,500. And again, this is also again an amazing TA, because at 17,500 approximately, you see it's coming also a lot of support and resistance here. You see it's a huge resistance, and here it's huge support. So this is amazing. So again, let me quickly explain you why I'm expecting a dump. I'm expecting a dump because yesterday, if you didn't watch my video, make sure you watch it from yesterday, because I'm speaking about that Goldman Sachs sees high probability to OPEC cut and expect oil prices to hit $110. So what it means, quickly. Today, I mean, this is the big picture, what they're thinking. But today, the OPEC will have a virtual meeting, I think also with Russia together, and they will speak about cutting oil production. If they're cutting oil production, what happens? Oil price will grow up, will increase, will be higher. If the oil price is high, if energy is higher, what happens? Everything is dumping. Because, why everything is dumping, Vlad? Because the inflation is getting higher, because all your products, your condoms, your microphones, everything, your how it's called, you know what I mean, your sex toys getting more expensive, because they have to go to you, right? So the transportation is getting more expensive. So this is the reason why, if oil is spiking, the inflation is spiking and all the like crypto and stocks going to the toilet. You understand what I mean, right? And today they will decide if they will cut the oil production or not. And it seems that they will cut the oil production because they have to cut the oil production, because if they don't cut the oil production, they will have less revenue. Why they will have less revenue? Because right now the oil production, the oil demand is going down. Why? Because Russia is selling at a 30 or 40% discount to China and India oil. This is one thing. And the second thing is because China also is right now in a lockdown. Therefore, also we see less oil demand. So therefore, they want to cut the oil production, that they have still the same revenue. So you understand. Therefore, today they will decide it. Watch out the news. So if they will cut the oil production, what we are expecting, we will see Bitcoin going clearly down here, right? We will see, this is what we are expecting, we will see Bitcoin going down. So therefore the price target, in my opinion, is more valid at 60,400 approximately. So this could be, I'm already in a short. I cannot show you my short right now because my phone is in the living room, and you know I living in a big penthouse, bratans, and therefore I cannot go right now. I'm too lazy to go right now, but you can watch previous video. I showed you in the previous video. I still have my short open. So right now, in my opinion, either you open right now a short, not financial advice, do your own research and make stop loss slightly above this line, let's say around 17,150, or you open a short opportunity is if we're breaking 16,900 with a clear 15-minute candle, then we can short down. First price target is this white line at 60,780. The next price target would be 60,500, and the next one would be here around 16,380. So 3% short opportunity, 10x average 30%, 20x average over 60% short opportunity. This is amazing. If Bitcoin breaking here down, we can also short Ethereum, Solana, all the altcoins, because they just following Bitcoin, right? Today I'm expecting here a clear breakdown to the downside. It's not a financial advice and it's not a guarantee. It's a crypto is all about probabilities, not certainties. Certainty is only that you not get a boner with your wife, Bratan. This is a certainty. So very clear in my opinion. If you also want to trade, don't forget on Bybit, Bratans. On Bybit you get at the moment $30,030 for free after a certain amount of initial deposit, and you get on Bybit, if you're trading through my affiliate link, you get free access to my Discord Telegram channel where I give you all this valuable information beforehand. So make sure to subscribe, not to subscribe, trade through my affiliate link so you get free bonus and free access to my Discord Telegram channel. You don't have to pay all the scammers for the Telegram groups, right? So very clear in my opinion, Bratans, clear win-win situation. And don't forget, if you want a big picture on everything, right? So watch out my video, Bitcoin biggest oil crisis ahead. Do this now. Yesterday I did this video. It's amazing. And don't forget to hit the like button, Bratan. So very clear in my opinion. Ethereum, I tell you quickly my Ethereum price targets, so the video is not getting too long. Ethereum price targets, if Bitcoin is dumping, first price target is 1,240 and the next one would be 1,222. This is what we are expecting also, that Bitcoin is, if Bitcoin is dumping, that Ethereum also dumping. In case Bitcoin is pumping, you can long Ethereum. Also first price 1,270 and next one is 1,300 and the next one 1,309. So 4% long opportunity if Bitcoin is pumping, right? So very clear in my opinion. And I'm also watching. I'm very pretty sure that we are dumping. However, like I told you, it's not a guarantee. If I see a clear breakout to the upside, I'm closing my short and moving into a long. However, I'm expecting more dump, so I'm still in my short position. Don't forget, Bratan, Bybit, $30,030 for free. Link is down below in the description. If you have any questions, write me down in the comments. I never answering. I kiss you and I see you later. Mwah.